Hey everybody, welcome to episode 25 of Limited MTG Mentor. It's a show where Josh, that's me, and Kai, we play some limited magic. If you want, feel free to use the chapter markers listed below in the video's description if you want to jump straight to the draft portion of the video or the deck building or straight to any of the games. And if you didn't know by now, for a while now, Kai has been mentoring me on how to be a better limited player by teaching me better drafting strategies, deck building strategies, play strategies, and we thought, why not record these and share them with you? Anyway, if you like these videos, please like and subscribe, and let us know or leave some comments. Say hi, Kai.
Hey everyone, welcome.
All right, let's jump into some events here.
Don't have many options. So March the Machine or some Bloomburrow. So
Quick draft
let's just
Bloomburrow.
draft Bloomburrow with some coins. Turn some coins into gems.
Cool. All right.
All right.
Let's see what we've
So
got today.
our rare is Port of Calamity. It's nothing to write home about. Nothing special. I do think the best card in this pack is probably the Lily Splash Mentor. It's green blue.
Ooh, start with
So four
two
mana,
colors.
4/4 with reach. And then you can tap 3 to exile another creature you control and return to the battlefield under its own control with a counter on it. So it blinks a creature for 3. Pretty strong effect. Blue.
Oh, sorry.
No worries. All right. Now we have the best card in this pack is red white
Jeez.
with the Seedglaive Mentor, but there's also Short Bow, which I like quite a bit. Pearl of Wisdom and Runaway Together are both decent cards for blue. I like the Short Bow here. Keeps us open. And it's just
Okay.
a good card. It's all right. Couple good cards in this pack. Splash Lasher is pretty good. 4 mana, 3/3s. Tap something down, puts a stun counter on it, and then it has Offspring, so you can actually do that twice for 6 mana. Pretty strong card. There's a Peerless Recycling, which is okay. Carrot Cake's really good. Intrepid Rabbit's really good. Cash Grab is also really good. I think the best card in the pack is probably either Intrepid Rabbit or the Splash Lasher. I like the Splash Lasher. It's an uncommon. Let's take the uncommon here. We're less
Cool.
likely to get more of those. It has some synergy with our blink already, so
Got a Sonar Strike this
uh,
time.
yeah, there's also Agate Assaults and then a Baker's Bane Duo. Baker's Bane Duo is a pretty good card for us where we're at right now. It's a 2 mana 2/2 that creates a food token when he comes into play. So blinking it makes food tokens, and then whenever you expend 4, he gets +1/+1 till end of turn. So pretty good 2-drop. Pretty good 2-drop indeed. The Herbalist is pretty good. Yeah, so it's a 3 mana 1/4. Whenever you attack, target creature you control gets +1/+1 until end of turn. If it's a token, it also gains Death Touch. So pretty good card.
Okay.
Nothing else really in that pack. So another Portent of Calamity. Um, not big on that card though. I just don't. I actually don't like it.
Okay.
I like the Sunshower Druid here or the Dire Downdraft are both fine. So the Sunshower Druid is a 1 mana 0/2, but when it comes into play, it puts a counter on something and you gain a life. So when you're abusing this and bouncing it a whole bunch, it's really strong. And the Downdraft is like subpar removal. It puts target creature on the top or bottom of the library.
Let's go for the druid, I guess.
All right. All right. The Tree Guard Duo is a pretty good, strong card for green. When it enters, target creature gets +X/+X and Vigilance until end of turn, where X is the number of creatures you control. So blinkable effect. Let's do the Runaway together to have some interaction.
Yep.
Shore up for protection. Roll a Wisdom for some draw cards. That's decent.
More than the runaway together?
Maybe not. No, we could do Runaway together. We do need some more early drops if we're gonna run both Runaway together, but they're still 2 packs, so. So the draw 3 or the return a permanent. Let's do return. Let's do the green. Fearless Recycling. So return a permanent card from your graveyard to your hand, and you might be able to do 2 if you gift them a card. So. And then there's the draw 3 anyway. Lania. What does Lania do? Oh, it's Otter Batters. Okay, well, we're definitely not using that. Hunter's Talent's a pretty easy snap pick here. Some removal with a lot more value.
Yep. Love the Hunter's talent. I love all the talents.
All right, we have a counter spell in the Long Rivers Pull, but this is not quite the deck for a counter spell. We have a 4 mana 3/4 Prowess Surveil 2, or a Cash Grab. So far we haven't seen a need for the Cash Grab, but it's such a good card. I like the Cash Grab. Take the Cash Grab. It enables so much. Pawn Profit for our deck is very strong. It's just a 2 mana 1/1 when it enters, draw a card.
More than
When
the
you can
5/4?
abuse that. Yeah, the 5/4 is actually not very good. His abilities, you put a counter on something, or it fights target token, or you destroy an artifact or enchantment. It's just meh. Pawn Profit's really good with 2 Runaway togethers, and so we have a Longstock Brawl or another Splash Slasher.
I like the brawl.
We have a lot of small creatures, that's why I worry about that, but this is a good card, so.
We'll get bigger creatures as we go.
All right, so how many things we have that can put counters on stuff? Shore Up. Does Shore Up give a counter or just +1/+1? Just +1/+1. So Longstock Brawl, Sunshower Druid. Lily Splash Mentor. So we only have 3 things that put counters on stuff right now. I still think taking Stocking the Pantry for possible lots of draws is good here. But it's not a guaranteed in our deck. The only thing we're missing out on is Into the Flood Maw, which is a 1 mana bounce a creature. So 1 mana return target creature to opponent controls. But I like the Stocking the Pantry more. It has more upside long term. I don't think bouncing a creature typically is all that strong. There is a green card that puts counters on itself. And do we have 3 drops? Not really. So take the Cultivator. Being in combat, you can forage. Ooh, Shoreline Looter. We're very happy that came. That's a easy snap pick.
Nice. Another 1/1 for our deck.
Yeah. Treetop Sentries. So it's a 2/4 with reach, but you can forage to draw a card when it comes into play. Well, guess you can take the counter spell here, but I don't think you're gonna play counter spell.
Yeah, well, let's see. Double counter spell.
Definitely not playing 2. I would take the 4-drop here.
Yeah.
All right, put the uncommon in your sideboard. Let's take the 5-drop.
Yep.
And sideboard that. All right. Decent black rare, but we're not in black. Feels like it's a pretty easy sticky tongue sentinel here. 3 mana, 3/3 reach. You could bounce something to your hand when it comes into play. All right, so the Daring Wave Rider I like a lot. How many targets do we have for it? So it's an instant or sorcery card with mana value 4 or less. So we have Longstock Brawl, Runaway Together ×2, Cash Grab, Peerless Recycling. That's still pretty good. But the Mind Whisker is also really good. The Mind Whisker is the Surveil. Give your whole opponent's boards -1/-0 if you have Threshold.
I like that. And we're
All right.
surveilling every turn.
Yep. Go ahead and take that then. Another Pawn Prophet here. Take the Rush Shield Rampager as a 4 mana 4/4. We don't really have a lot of tokens, so Druid of the Spade is not very good. Take Into the Flood Maw. I don't know if we'll end up playing it, but probably the only playable card for us in this pack. There's another Druid. How many Splash Slashers do we have? Do we have 2 or just 1?
Just one.
Yeah, take the Splash Slasher. I don't think we're playing anything in this pack, but I would take the 4 mana 4/4 for your sideboard just in case we decide we want it. We already have a lot of 4-drops, so. Well, let's do the Shore Up.
That'll be 2 shore ups.
Put the Duo in your sideboard, I think. I don't think you're playing 2 of those either. Oh, and the Wave Rider came back, so take the Wave Rider now.
Cool.
Take the Counter Spell. Again, don't think we're going to end up playing it, but it's better than the other cards.
5 of those.
All right, sideboard one of them. And sideboard that, even though it's possible playable. All right. Don't think we got enough counters matters for the stocking the pantry, sadly, but we'll double look at that. Once again, we did not see much removal. Not a lot of our drafts lately, we just have not been seeing a lot of removal. All right, so I think it's a pretty easy stocking the pantry cut here. I think both the Long Rivers pulls are pretty bad in this deck. We're going to be tapping out always. The rest of the spells go. The rest of the spells are pretty decent. Definitely need to cut some 4-drops. We have way too many.
Yeah.
I like that one because you draw and it has reach. That one has too good of effects to pump your board.
The Duo.
So it's either the duo and the Rush Shield Rampager are your worst 2 4-drops. I don't think cash grab is altogether crazy in your deck. Yeah, I would take that out. I would take the cultivator out because we're not going counters matter. Take the wave rider out because we don't have enough targets for spells, I don't think. So it's a 6-drop. We only have 2 runaway togethers. Yeah. And then read the lily pad, the blue land, the non-basic. Travail 2, actually only a bird, frog, otter, rat enter the battlefield under your control this turn. I guess it's fine. So yeah,
Bird, frog,
just
otter.
1
yeah.
bird, 9
9
frogs. Yeah.
So it could be a thing.
Yeah, we can keep it. So just cut an island. And this is what we're playing. Blue, green, blink. Tempo. Very light removal again.
Man, in our 2HG yesterday for Etherdrift, we had so much removal.
Yes, we did. Those were fun games to play. All right, we just want to curve out with this deck. So, want a 2-drop, the 3-drop a lot. We got to do guesses. I'm first. I'll say 4.
I'll go 5.
All right. Yeah. 1 land. I hate these hands, but yeah, we have 1-drop, 2-drop.
I have 3 turns to draw a card or draw land.
2 turns technically, because we're on the play.
Oh, I thought we were on the draw. Hey, good morning, Mr. Fox. I can't seem to click on him. Okay. Just waiting for Arena to work.
Are you waiting for your opponent or waiting for Arena to work?
I'm not sure.
Your Fox is moving. Can you click on your hand?
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure you're just waiting for your opponent.
Ooh, maybe they're still deciding to keep or mulligan.
Let's read the Hunter's Talent again. Oh, never mind. You're good. Go. All right. Go ahead and play the Druid to put the counter on spell. Back for 1. Turn.
You want to play the Hunter's Talon yet?
No, because it punches
No.
something. It's some of our very few removal spells.
Okay.
Yep. That was past turn. Good draw. Just not land. Yep. Given our hand, I would just bounce that to his hand with the flaw, or into the flood maw.
The 3/4.
Yeah. Time walk him and hopes to draw land.
Nope.
But we did not. Yep, pass turn.
Let's hope they're stuck on mana too.
About half your deck left is land. So.
Yep.
Yep.
Just gonna go for it again.
Yep. This time we're just taking 3. Well, I think that's about gonna do it for this game. But pass the turn. Gotta love variants. Yep.
Jeez. This is not gonna be a good game for us.
I mean, when you can't cast spells, how do you expect it to be good? And just take 10.
Well, we got a 1/1 fish out of it.
All right, just concede. Let's go to the next game. Did not draw land the entire game, so that is brutal. On to the next.
Game 2. We'll pretend it's game 1.
Oh my goodness.
Ugh.
It's a mulligan. All right, well,
We keep it.
that and bottom into the Flood Maw, I think. Mind Spiral with this hand, we just need to be able to draw cards, so. Yep. Draw R2 drop. Nice. It's a really good 2-drop to draw too.
We're a long way away from having Threshold, though.
Yeah, we are. Go ahead and you can play that and then attack.
Want me to attack?
Yeah, it's unblockable.
Oh, yeah.
Probably discard the Mind Spiral since you didn't draw land. We play the Mind Whisker. Fire guy, probably. So at least both your guys are value, so if you can't kill both of them, you get. So.
Oh, did he miss a land drop?
No blocks. Looks like it.
Nope.
Nope. Graveyard, because you want to get land.
Nice.
Nice land. Stack of both. Go ahead and play your.
Toss the land.
Sure. Yeah, that's fine. And then play a Splash Slasher and freeze down his dude.
Three swamps and a forest.
Go ahead and graveyard it. Try to get our threshold online a little faster here.
That's fine.
So I think your Hunter's Talent here. Use your 3/3 to shoot his 2/2. Level up with talent. Attack with everything. Give him the Mind Whisker +1/+0 and trample. Discard the land, probably? Yeah. Did a discard. Just discard the land. You're at 5. So if he doesn't kill any of your creatures, you get to go to 7 this next turn. All right, not too bad of a card. Graveyard. All right, so what is the gift on that? Is it a fish? Yeah, so I would
fish.
do that on your 3/3, gifting a fish and fighting your 3/3 and his 3/3. So your Splash Lasher and his duo. Now everything he has gets smaller. Go ahead and play the short bow. Equip it to the Mind Whisker. Back with everything. And give Mind Whisker probably, yeah. Now you get a straight up draw card from the looter. No worries about the trade. Oh, if you get to untap, if you can't kill your creatures, you get untap with that. It's really good. Now you want land because you want to be able to level up Hunter's Talent. So you get to start drawing cards at the end of the turn as well. Die, sadly.
We still have a 2/2 unblockable. Or 2/1.
Yeah. All right. Yep. Play your land. Put the short bow to the 1/1 token.
The fish?
Yeah. So an attack with both. And give your token +1/+0 and trample. Drop card. Play the Splash Slasher and freeze down his bigger dude. The trample should get you there, I think, this next turn almost regardless.
Yep. There's the game. Well, that was better than the last one.
Yeah. We had a mole on that one too, so I'm glad we mulliganed into a decent hand and was able to play. Because our opening hand was terrible.
All right, round 3.
Have not seen our pawn profits yet. Haven't seen any like crazy good synergy. That game, the synergy between the looter and the surveil got us online really fast. All right, that's a good hand. Got a pawn profit with the runaway together early, and the pawn profit's an extra draw, and we're on the draw, so. Possible playing against the mirror. Yep. He's got a good curve. Profit. I don't understand the shuffler in this game. It does this so much where you get one color win, not the other. I think you go ahead and trade for the 2-1. Wow, so this is kind of ridiculous. Oh, play the Splash Slasher and freeze his beard. It resolves.
I mean, we can play the Mind Spiral next turn.
Yep.
But we're going to be taking a lot of damage for a while.
No, let's play the pawn profit.
See if we can draw a forest.
Player land. And I would just run away together right now while he's tapped out. His 4 or 5 and your pawn profit.
Jeez.
Oh, yeah. All right. Play pawn profit with 2 blue. All right, let's see. 3, 4. Well, I would try playing the Sticky Tongue Sentinel. Good chance he counted it. With the way he's holding up and stuff. Oh, bounce the pawn profit to your hand.
Jeez. How many draws are we going to get off of this guy?
That's why he's in our deck. He's really good. No blocks. Same thing, 2 blue. Play the pawn profit. Play this. How many cards do you have in your graveyard?
3?
Yeah, I'd play the Treetop Sentries, leaving a green back. Yep. Exile all 3 cards from your graveyard. Yep. Draw a card. Play the Druid. Sentinel. Attack for 4. Play your land. Let's attack for 4 and see what he does. Okay. Okay. Player looter. The duo. Sure.
They're probably pretty close to conceding now.
Sure. Sure. I would try to run away together, the Pawn Prophet and it.
Now he's got to have a counter spell.
Ooh, that's actually really bad. No, you're fine. Resolve. Crack your food. So, do we take 10 here and go to 7? It's got trample.
We can stick the druid in front of it and cut 2 out.
Yeah, but blinking the druid later gains us life. So if we're gonna stick something in front of it, I would stick the Baker's Bank duo in front of it and those work too. But take 8 and go to 9, sure. Well, that seems pretty good. I would try to brawl your 4/4 and his veteran with no finish. Yep. Nice. Play the Pawn Prophet for 2 blue. I think you're okay trading your 4/4 away here, so attack with your looter and your 4/1. Yep. Discard a land. Play your Mind Whisker and pass. Hold up the short up. No threats on board anymore, so. Yeah.
And that Pawn Prophet did some work.
Yeah. Turns out drawing 3 times as many cards as your opponent is good. Yeah, I like Pawn Prophet quite a bit in this format.
440.
You could abuse it in many ways, which our deck does. Yeah. 2 drop, 3 drop, 4 drop. Not bad. You probably won't bounce your guy just because the food isn't really worth it. You want to keep pressure on the board, or you're going to trade him away for their 2/2. Back for 2. Sticky tongue. Just put pressure on him. Return nothing. Yeah.
What's he gonna do? Shoot it now?
Possibly. Which is why we didn't return, because if he kills it and you returned, you'd have no pressure on the board next turn. This crew's really good because now next turn when you play Treetop Sentries, you can sack your food to draw a card. Oh, that's also a really good card. But I would just play the Treetop Sentries. That one gets yep. Sack the food. Card. Oh, that's a good card too. Back for both. Take 3. So his card definitely gets an extra value. We want to kill that as soon as possible, but as of right now, we don't have what we can do to kill it, so.
Hey, Mr. Fox. Oh, Blacksmith's Helm.
Yep, but he got a dead card off of his harness. That was a waste. That's annoyingly good. Is it to each hero or each opponent? Each opponent. Okay. So I would, yeah, I'd play the Hunter's Talent here. I think. Dude. 3/3 to his 3/3. He'll take 3. Two options. You can level up the talent, or you can play the Mind Whisker. You probably just play the Mind Whisker here. All hit him for 5. Just keep the pressure on. If you draw a land next turn, you can do trample with the Hunter's Talent, and then a Tree Guard Duo pumping something +4 or +5/+5. That's pretty close to lethal next turn if you draw land. Got your Mind Whisker. That gets a tapped fish.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you.
Read the Mind Spiral.
Oh, okay. Sorry, it's getting hard to hear you for some reason.
I don't know why.
Okay.
All right, yeah. So I think you go ahead and gift the tap fish and draw 3 cards, and freeze down as 1/4. So target yourself, and then target is 1 point. Play the untapped blue, so you can hold up, shore up, attack with everything. All right, pass turn. You can give trample with 100 talent next turn, so it should be game.
Did you hear that, Mr. Fox? That should be game. Oh, now we play the waiting game.
They're actively trying to look. I would go ahead and shore up your guy in response that he's targeting.
It's a 2-2, right?
Yep. Now he can't really swing in, but you didn't care anyway. He plays land, he plays a 2-guard duo, and you. Oh, he's gonna quit.
Yeah, he may as well if he doesn't have any other plays.
He did though. He could have played his before drop, but well, that was a better draw. You don't need trample, so just play that with the offspring. Auto pay. Freeze down both those creatures and swing.
That's game.
That was a very good curve from our deck. Just tempoed him out. Aggressive start and never let off the gas. All right, 3-1 on to round 5. Is it still hard to hear me?
In my headset, it's just a little muffled. I don't know why, but should be okay.
We haven't got to use our lily splash at all. We had it that game, but we were ahead the whole game, so lily splash is a fun card.
Yeah, we didn't get any of our white cards. Wait, we don't have any white cards in this deck. That was our last game.
It's like, I'm like, what are you thinking of?
Was where our white splash was.
Yeah, well, not a fun hand, but it's keepable. That made it much better. Turn 2 profit into turn 3 sticky sentinel. Sticky sentinel. Well, maybe not. You might block with the profit now, but still play turn 2 profit. His is a draw 1, discard 1. Ours is just a draw 1. Block.
Yes, block?
Yes, block.
Oh, okay.
Put yourself far behind just to draw 1 extra card is probably what I'm
Oh, there's his prompt profit.
And he's blinking at doing it again. Drawing all the cards.
Alright, just play your Sticky Tongue Fentanyl and bounce nothing. Submit 0.
What is it with these mirror matches?
That's the game for you. Yeah, I think you just take 3. All right. Lily pad. You can play lily pad. That's fine. Let's see. You don't want to play treetop sentries here. So you can either short bow, equip attack, hunter's talent. His. Yeah, I think I like that. Play the short bow.
Oh, the short
No.
bow.
Yeah. I mean, you unless you want to just kill. I mean, next turn you're able to hunter's talent the 4/4, so this makes more sense. So next attack. Got turn. Now you can hunter's talent the bigger creature now. Or not. Yeah. I'm trying to decide whether you want to put it on top or bottom.
Probably the top.
Sure. I think you go ahead and bounce his 3/4. Make him recast it next turn. Just play the Sticky Tongue again. Submit 0. Play your land and equip. Yeah. Because now if he plays the tree guard, his guy is only a 3/3. Unless he's able to go 2-drop tree guard. But well, he's gonna dire ground draft again. Just tempoing you out quite hard here. Put it back on top again, yep.
Okay.
Yeah, we're just doing the same exact thing. Submit. Submit a land. Oh no, you could have done a land. That's really bad. Because you don't have a land to play, you could have bounced a land and played it again, and then equipped and hunter talented his 4/4.
Yep,
That's
I
a
missed that one.
Huge misplay on the game. That's going to cost possibly quite a bit. All right, we'll pass turn. Yeah, that's because now he can hit you for a lot.
Ugh.
He's just going for crazy value. All right. Well, play your land. Play the hunter's talent. target the Wave Rider, I think. How many cards are in your graveyard?
2.
I'd level up the Hunter's Talent. And I would go ahead and attack. There's a good chance you have vigilance. So. All right, end turn. Him drawing all those cards is going to put you super far behind. Tempo you out here. Yep. Your guy dies. Yep.
Yeah, now he has all the plays.
Oh, you shouldn't have let that resolve. You're clicking too fast.
What?
So the Keen-Eyed Curator. Exiles target card from a graveyard. So now if you try to use Peerless Recycling, he just exiles the card you try to return. You needed to use it in response to him casting that.
Oh, my bad. That's 2 mistakes for me today.
You can't use your spell now, so just draw. Oh, yikes. Play the land. How many cards are in your graveyard?
4.
All right. Well, cast the Treetop. Yep. I would keep the Hunter's Talent in there. So exile everything with the Hunter's Talent. Use the colorless to equip. Use a lily pad to equip. Pass turn. When he goes to exile your card, use Peerless Recycling. Okay, use Peerless Recycling in response. But now he gets to make that a 7/7 with trample. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so that's just game if he plays it right. Exiles 4 things and then gives it +4/+4 and trample. It becomes 11/11 trampler. Yeah, he's playing that so passively. Yep, just take 7. Yeah, play that with the Offspring. Bring down his Keen-Eyed Orator and his probably his 3/4. No, do the never mind. Pass turn. No, move the equipment to the 3/3. So that way you have 2 creatures for 3. And pass turn.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. He's doing to you what you did to the last opponent. You're just drawing too many cards, or not a lot, 2 opponents. Yep. All right. Mhm. I think you attack for for 4 to start this. See what he does. Okay, and I'll just play the lily pad. Make sure you use your colorless. Activate it on the splash slasher, the 4/4.
And freeze down the shoreline looter, the 1/1 unblockable.
More cards. Splash portal. More cards. Draw a card, and then go get another card. Oh, he whiffed. All right, so probably Bandit's talent. Sorry, Hunter's talent. And kill Keen-Eyed Orator now.
Which
So
one? The
the
splasher?
4/4. Sure. On his 3/3 Keen-Eyed Orator. Because it could become a thing. You want to hold up Runaway Together for sure. So I think you go ahead and use your colorless. Oh, it's all blue. Yeah, so use the colorless land and tap it for a blue. Because you can tap it for a blue for Shoreline Looter. So yeah, use that one and a green. Shoreline Looter. And then equip the short bow to the Splash Lasher. Attack for 5 with the Splash Lasher. Okay. And turn. So he's got one unblockable, and he can make a second one unblockable. So if he can pump 2 creatures, then he wins. But all right, Runaway Together in response. Target your Treetop Sentries. Oh, actually, you don't want to recast that, do you? No, never mind. Cancel. Just target your looter and his 3/4. Well, not much you can do there. You lose. Both of the guys are unblockable.
That was pretty close, though.
No matter what you could do there towards the end. He had too many cards. He had what he needed. And he could have ended that game a lot sooner. He was not playing very well, so. I like it. Wish we were on the play, but the fan really wants to be on the play. If he plays a creature, you're going to want to play duo. He doesn't play creature, you play looter. Man, just playing mirror matches galore here. Actually, you can still play the looter here. Since this guy's only a 1/1. Blocks. Attack for 1. Discard the lily pad. Play a land and play the duo. Annoying.
So we gotta outrun that now. That's fun.
Good draw. Yeah, go ahead and splash lasher. Just because you want to get the body on the board to start attacking, so might as well use its effect and freeze down his guy. Back for 4. Oh, this is hard. I think you discard the land here. Even though you needed to play that guy, you have other plays.
And we've got the Pawn Prophet. And the Hunter's Talent.
Yeah. And you want to play the Pawn Prophet before playing the duo, so... Yeah. Low life gain. Alright, play the Pawn Prophet. Play a land. Play the talent. And kill the flyer with your 3/3. Back for 7. Or the land. Noble. Um, Probably play the Splash Lasher. Freeze down his 4/4. Back with everything. You're okay if you trades 1/1s here. Ooh. Discard the short bow. And pass turn. Save the brawl to clear the way from whatever he plays this turn. Hopefully just finish the game next turn.
Yep.
That's not the start you wanted to see because that can gain you a lot of life. Also, not the most ideal card you want to see there. I think you play the Treetop Sentries. Back
Forge.
to food. Yeah.
Ooh, that's good.
Longstock Brawl. Your your 2/4 and his Death Toucher. So you're going to trade them, but normal Brawl with the guy you just played and his Death Toucher.
The sentries?
Yep. And then go to combat. Attack with everything. You have to block.
He takes 4.
You draw 5. Play your land. Pass turn. And then, as long as he can't somehow kill you this turn, you could have the game next turn because level up Hunter's Talent to give something trample and
We could
the
put
Tree Guard do on it.
we could put the shore up on the shoreline looter as well.
No, you probably hold that for protection, but hoping you just draw land and you could do it all. Yeah, so level up the Hunter's Talent. Play the Tree Guard duo on the Shoreline Looter.
The shoreline looter?
Yep. And just attack with the Shoreline Looter. Will be a 6/5 Trample, Vigilance, Unblockable, draw card. It's 4 and 2. We got our even Stevens 4 wins. Let's see if we can't get some more.
What were our guesses? Was I 5 or 3?
You were 5. I'm 4.
Oh, okay. Well, we're gonna
So
go
I'm
7.
right. And we win, and then you're on. See if we can play yet another close to mirror match. Yeah, you keep it. Again, nothing thrilling in this hand. Need to top deck a Pawn Prophet.
And a blue land.
Well, the blue land you do have can cast creatures. It just can't cast spells.
Yeah, we can't do the runaway together. We can't do the into the flood maw.
Land for your hazardous. Definitely block. Make him use a trick. You don't care about this one play much at all.
No, it's definitely not a mirror match. We've got red-white aggro going on.
Probably play with Splash Blaster. Tap down the 3-1.
The 3-1?
Yeah. Because unless you use the trick, you can't kill your Splash Blaster in combat. I would block.
He's going to use another trick.
Wow. And they're both Bite of the Mouse. That's disgusting.
Right? Might of the Meek.
Yeah, it draws him a card to replace, but it's still a trade, so. That's the bust of stuff. I played the Pawn Profit for 2 green. Yep. Lands. Spring. Oh, you can't run away together. Never mind. Play the Mind Whisker. This isn't looking good. His rare is really good, and you can't cast spells. I would attempt to trade the Mind Whisker for the 5/3.
Does he have another spell?
Oh, I'm sure he does. Gotta whittle down all of his tricks from his hand, though. Play the flyer. Attack for 1 with the Pawn Profit. Play the flyer. Sky Skipper Duo. And blink the profit. Do blue lands exist in your deck? Does it have trample? I think it does.
Yeah.
Hover it so we know everything it has. Vigilance, trample, haste. Okay, well, just take 10. All right, blue land. Play your new Pawn Profit, probably. Play the Sticky Tongue Sentinel, leaving up the blue land. Pawn Profits.
One of the Pawn Profits.
Yep. Pass turn. Yep. Yep. All right, so I'd put your 2/3/3s in front of the 4/5. So pass the blockers. And Mabel doesn't have trample, right? Yeah, just put your 1/1 in front of him, your fish. And then bounce the Nettle Guard.
Does he have a spell for it?
If he did, you were going to die either way, so. Gotta keep this other guy alive. Which means you're just dead next turn, pretty much no matter. All right, what do you draw? Perfect. You draw perfect. All right, play your land. Let's see. So you have to keep 2 mana up. So use your village, tap for a blue. And then I guess you actually have to play Treetop Sentries here. Yep. I don't know what he's thinking about. He can't do anything. He can sack his dude to kill nothing and kill his own thing. Exile 3 cards from your graveyard.
Any 3?
Do non-permanents. So Into the Flood Maw. And then Herbalist. And Skyskipper Duo. All right, so you can block the flyer. You can block something else on the ground. Run away together. Hold shore up. Yep, so you just pass. Yep. Yep. So block the flyer with your 2/4 reach. Block one of the 4/5s with your Pawn Prophet. Submit blockers. Then run away together your Pawn Prophet and his 6/6. Yep. I just don't know. Yeah, he's too far behind. There's nothing you can really. You can use the Lily Pad to play a Pawn Prophet. No. Use the Lily Pad land. Play a Pawn Prophet. Oh, play a land. I think you're dead no matter what. Play the Splash Slasher with Offspring. Yeah, you're dead no matter what. Trample's just going to get you. If you didn't have Trample, that would have been an amazing draw. Freeze down the Scribe and the Nettle Guard. We saw 0 removal this game, huh? I don't
Yeah,
think
we
we
really
saw
need. We really needed a board wipe.
Well, if we could have killed the Mabel, oh yeah, just concede. If we could have killed the Mabel, we would have had a chance.
Well, that's game.
And I was right again.
Oh, 4-3.
Yep.
All right. Well, we still have a couple packs to open. Then we'll have to update the our predictions. And the March of the Machine pack. All right. Let's see. All right. Got the spreadsheet up. All right. We won 4 more. It takes us to 25. We lost 3 more. It takes us to 16. Win percentage is down to 61%. And you go to 0, and I go to -9. So,
Close one.
okay.
All right. Thanks for tuning in. Give us a like and subscribe. If you like, leave us some feedback in the comments. And as always, don't forget to crack that Evolving Wilds.
Yep. See you next time.